Since we moved into our home, Jana has just been our worst nightmare. On July 3rd, my family and I were preparing to have a barbecue. Jana was outside yelling, "Mulatto, half-breed, go back to where you belong." That's just obscene. Jana seems to really like to stir the pot. She had told our neighbors, I guess since I work for the police department, we had heavy artillery in our home. We have no guns. Jana and Allen, they're big liars. I mean, I've never, and nor would I ever, moon anyone in this neighborhood or anywhere else. I have 3 sons here. I have a clean record. I'm a military vet. I would never in a million years do something that crazy. We are prisoners in our own home. We're under constant surveillance.
Well, we put this camera up along with a few more around the house so that we could monitor what's going on.
It's stressful to my sons. We're all going to therapy. I've lost my job. I should be able to be walking freely through my neighborhood, not be intimidated, not to be forced to move. I feel like I'm in a war with Jana and Allen that's never gonna end.
Did you moon a neighbor?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Why would they say you mooned a neighbor?
I just think it's another tactic to, try to get us out of the neighborhood.
Why do we feel like we're having issues in the neighborhood? We got printouts from the dispatch saying that we don't belong in the neighborhood. This is an all-white neighborhood.
None of that came from us.
I'm sure.
You wouldn't dare bother to find out who
I bet
called.
I have no time to sit up all day
Really?
at
Why
home and
not? You don't
investigate
work.
people like you.
None
or
of you
anyone
guys
else.
work.
That's
On the
none of
internet
my-
going, hey.
None of you
No,
guys
listen
work.
to me.
You have all the time in the world.
You don't work either. You run through the neighborhood doing
Going
things
back and
that
forth, talking back
probably
and
a
forth.
woman of good character should not be doing.
Do you stand in your yard and meow like a cat to get
Never.
under their skin?
Never. Meow?
Where'd that come from?
You
Does
You
she-
have,
just did it. You just did it. Meow. So you know
Meow.
what she's talking about.
What is she?
You just did it.
What?
Meow. So you know what she's talking about.
This
What do you
lion,
mean she
show it.
stands and meows? What?
I'll be outside mowing the yard work and stuff, and I hear
Since
meow,
tuxedos.
meow. Since Tuxedo's been gone, meow, meow, meow.
Is it the same thing like when you put on Twitter about Ling Ling, you want to go for a boat
Who is
ride?
Ling
Who is Ling Ling?
There are tweets from Melanie, Maritha, and Christopher, and this is a tweet. How's Ling Ling? Too bad Mama is drunk, Ling Ling. I wanted some Asian cuisine. Okay, now who wrote that?
So what's wrong with saying Asian cuisine? We just had some yesterday.
Yes.
We just had some. I like Asian
Yeah,
food.
exactly.
Now I want to know who the hell is Ling Ling?
We're not
So,
attacking anybody and anything.
Well, we're women, we're gay.
But you
okay?
were
Ling Ling,
saying.
that could, the one
But
I mean,
wait a minute. You were saying that there were no tweets like that and that nobody was talking about that. But here we have How's Ling Ling, and that's from.
so who is Ling
Melanie.
Ling?
She's
So we moved-
Asian. She's adopted, innocent little
So
girl.
how are
that
you
putting that with
So
perpetrated
why are you
on.
correlating Ling Ling with your daughter?
Yeah, you
Issues.
think you're so
Issues deep.
smart. You're trying to
Deep
manipulate
issues.
this whole
You
deal.
need help, Hunt. You need help. You wrote in to really
We do
get
need
yourself help.
No, you
so
do.
now, is that tagged to you?
So
you
Melanie-
wanted me to get help, so I'm trying to see
Melanie,
why you think
what
I
are
need
you
help.
talking about?
That is just like personal stuff back and
Go
forth
on.
between our friends.
Well, what does it mean?
You really want to know? Do you really want? Because we have toys that we name. I mean, honestly, I speak the truth. I'm not here to lie. Now, if you want to coordinate with your daughter with some names that we have, honey, go right on ahead. Have some fun in your life. With your
But you say Ling
Ling
Ling.
Ling has nothing to do.
You say that has to do with a sex toy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And I'm sorry you would even put that with your daughter, because that's sick. I don't play with little kids like that.
Okay. You've got Christopher up here who says we don't need gun control, we need cracker control. So
And
is
he
he
talks to
talking
his
about
friends.
crackers for his soup? Then
Yes. Crackers for his soup. Yes.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.